in terms of our national symbols, I think there are there may be three of them, if I think about it, that sometimes pose a challenge. Let's start.
Three national symbols.
Yeah, the anthem, the flag, and the national tree.
Like no whitey?
Please
that's how
Peter, spell upset.
That's crazy. Right. I said it intentionally because that's how we pronounce it.
Yes.
Lignum whitey.
Yeah, which one you want me to start with?
Lignum vitae.
With my limited knowledge, I stand to be corrected, but let's start with that. The problem we have with the national tree is that the name is not English. The name is Latin. And as you know, Latin is the root language for English, and a lot of our words come from Latin words.
Right.
Okay? Lignum means tree in Latin. Watch my lips. Vitae. Did I say whitey?
You said whitey. That's all like whitey. She wanted to say whitey. Say something else. She said it in Latin. I heard it in Danish. So I don't know. I don't understand what the issue is.
What you heard?
I don't know. I lignum whitey. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm what I'm supposed to do is you. Thank you very much.
Help me in here. The vitae. Oh, we gotta get a grip. The vitae means of life.
Okay.
The root word is vita.
Vita.
It means life in Latin. This is where you get words like vital,
and
vitality, vitamins. Whenever I say to the children, give me an English word that starts with V-I-T-A. You know what the little darlings, their first answer is?
What?
Vitamin. So vita means life. The E on the end makes it the genitive case. That's where the of is. So it's lignum vitae. Now, I had the privilege in high school, Latin was compulsory in St. John's.
Wow.
And so I had people like Archdeacon William Thompson, Bishop Gilbert Thompson, Mr. Winston Knight, who taught Latin at St. John's for years and years and years. And then there were people, I came into contact with the former director of Anglican Education, Juanita Butler, who had majored in Latin, as did Miss Ella Mae Johnson. She is now Ella Mae Johnson and Denard, who also majored in Latin. So I heard the lignum vitae so much. I called Mr. Knight when he was still alive. I had the privilege of him returning to St. John's as an English teacher because Latin was no longer offered. And I called him while he was alive to verify that. And I spoke to Ella Mae Johnson Denard in recent times just to reconfirm. It's lignum vitae. It's not whitey, and that's another story because, many Africans brought to the Bahamas were Yoruba. And if you look up the Yoruba alphabet online, we have such modern technology today, there's no English equivalent of the V.
So
and for me, that is exactly why we struggle to pronounce V. We have a very, very difficult time pronouncing that V.
So we pronounce it well, I guess
As a W.
As a W, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you said it in English. I heard it in something else.
And so, to the best of my knowledge and information, the correct pronunciation is lignum vitae. And we cannot be 50 years old and mispronouncing the national tree. We just can't.
Right.